Two Palestinians from Gaza are getting lots of local media attention this week. The identical twin brothers managing to outmaneuver the Israeli blockade of the Gaza Strip and make their way to Austin for a visit. It is a dream come true. Jim Swift tells us we will all have an opportunity tonight to share that dream.
All the movie theaters in Gaza have been destroyed.
Palestinian filmmakers Ahmed and Mohamed Abu Nasser grew up in a land where there was no such thing as going to the movies.
In those movie theaters that have been destroyed, everything's been destroyed, and even the smell that you can smell in them is terrible. No one can stand it.
But the identical twin brothers would sometimes sneak into those destroyed theaters, and inspired by the crumbling old movie posters they saw in them, they began to create their own posters for imaginary films, named after military offensives conducted by occupying Israeli forces.
You'll look at some of our posters and you'll notice that although we're picturing something that's very violent, you don't find the violence that you would find in reality. We tried to do it in an artistic way. People wrote about it even in the Hebrew newspapers, the Israeli newspapers, so even the other side has accepted it.
Then, despite a dearth of training and equipment, Tarzan and Arab, the names the brothers go by as artists, created a film of their own, a 7-minute short called Colorful Journey. It depicts an artist at work on a painting that conjures a war between brothers, just like the one that divides the Fatah and Hamas Palestinian factions, a war that takes place amid the destruction of a larger conflict, just like the one between the Palestinians and Israel. The artist loses control of his own painting, and the divided brothers die at the hands of their occupiers. The point is to encourage the factions to unite in the face of a common enemy. But, say Tarzan and Arab, not in order to defeat Israel, but to make peace with the Israelis from a place of strength.
في النهاية هي يمكن احنا رايحين على خطوة دولة إسرائيل وفلسطين.
Maybe we could think of a way to have the two different nations, Palestine and Israel. We can all agree on this.
في النهاية احنا عايشين وهم عايشين.
We live and they live.
It's possible.
فهذا ممكن.
أكيد.
Of course.
ليش لا?
Why not?
Jim Swift, KXAN News.
The 24-year-old brothers will see their short film screened before a live audience tonight for the very first time. That screening is scheduled for 7:15 at the Alamo Drafthouse Ritz on 6th Street downtown. After the short film is shown, the audience will join Ahmed and Mohamed as they settle in for their first feature film experience inside of a theater. The brothers got to choose which movie did they want to see. They chose Ingmar Bergman's Cries and Whispers. Ticket information is available through a link with this story on our website. Tickets are available tonight, KXAN.com.